jellyfishing.
so I'm gonna be honest here. Like this section is characters, but I'm not sure we learned literally enough about any of them to say more than their names.
Shiki is very clearly living the
depressed college student.
Yes, lifestyle.
Yeah, I got
mattress on the floor,
Haagen-Dazs ice cream and water in the fridge.
And that's her only form of sustenance.
And trash scattered on the floor.
Like there's a part in the film where she just sits on her bed and eats ice cream alone, partly like undressed to lose her clothes, and it's just like that's relatable.
Yeah,
it's just that depressing moment, and you just realize like
Look, Realm. Sometimes you just have to sit on your bed with no pants on and cry into some Haagen-Dazs. It's just a thing. If you've never done it, you're lying. I do it regularly.
How regularly?
At least once a week.
How much of a problem it really is.
At least once a week.
Maybe.
I mean, going off this film, no character irritates me, but at the time when I first watched this, I didn't know what was going on at all.
I think the problem is, I personally, at least, I don't have an opinion on any of them either way because I don't know any of them yet. I mean, the most I can say is that I think Kokuto is stupid for walking into that shit. Shiki is perhaps the most motivated physically. And what's the redhead's name?
Toko. She said she gave a lot of exposition.
She's like
Toko, but it didn't mean anything. No. It was all like esoteric and philosophical, and it was hard to follow because of the awful sound balancing at the time, and it was white writing with like white around in the background at times.
Toko is Toko.
Yeah, so like
float, flutter, fly.
Yeah, like I feel bad, but I feel like I got the most like character out of Jellyfish Lady. Because like Jellyfish Lady like had a happy family, right? And then she went blind, and then she was super alone because people didn't come and visit her. I don't know why. I may have missed that in the exposition, but she was super fucking alone. So there were other people floating around with her. So she wanted them to notice her, and they didn't. So she murdered them. And then she decided in the end that she couldn't live with what she'd done.
I don't know if this is what happened because it's not like I went through the wiki and researched what happened here or I even read the source material on this.
Yeah.
Oh, that was my third time watching it and my first time seeing it in like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she was murdering people because she'd get them up there in the sky with her as people to be with.
Yeah, that's what I mean. She was lonely, and they were around with her, and she was like, "Oh, notice me," because she did specifically say, "I wanted them to notice me," and then they didn't, so it killed them. Yeah, but like, I feel like I got the most character out of her. And Loki, so lonely and sad. And like, honestly, I mean, I might eat Haagen-Dazs without pants on in my bed crying once a week, but I've never thought to myself, I'm so depressed I want to kill someone else. Like, I feel like that's a threshold I have not achieved.
No. It's depressed and lonely to the point you want to kill someone to get friends.
Because killing people was giving her friends because it was making them ghosts.
Yeah, but like, I can't say I've ever gotten to that point.
It's the desperation to be not lonely anymore. That's
I mean, I'm sure we can all understand not wanting to be lonely over the last year and a half. I'm just saying, over the last year and a half, it has been like I have gone through some shit mental states regarding like having people around me. To the point that...
But you haven't murdered anyone yet.
Yeah, like, I haven't murdered anyone, Like, my solution was, Mommy, give me a hug, not let me murder these 7 women. Also, 7! She didn't... Who needs 7? No, the 8th was her.
Oh.
Yeah, the 8th was announced after
she jumped off the same building they did.
Yeah.
I want to say that was her family building.
Yeah,
building owned by
I think so.
Wealthy family.
But, and the thing is, like, also, this bitch thought she needed 7 friends. I'm not even sure I have 7 friends to get together in one place at one time to talk about the same things.
We did at one point.
You used to. But I mean, like, she obviously was very much a social butterfly because I do not need 7 people. I could have stopped before the U.S.-defined explanation on serial killer, which is 3 or more. I could have stopped at 2.
Only 2, though.
Yeah.
So which of the 3 of us would that leave behind?
Not you. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's just my opinion on characters. That there's not a whole lot to say.
That's the biggest flaw of the film, is that they just don't give you anything on characters.
Yeah, none of them go through any sort of transformative arc.
Yeah.
You know?
Shiki realizes she doesn't want to be lonely.
I feel like she already knew she didn't want to be lonely, though. That's why she latched onto him.
Yeah.
And why she was so mad when someone else tried to latch onto him.
Well, she kicked him out at the beginning after he brought her the ice cream.
Yeah, but like she knew that he was hers. Otherwise, she wouldn't have gone and beat up Jellyfish Lady. I think that's all I have to say for characters. I'm going to be honest.
No. I think we need to move on. Does anyone actually have a waifu here?
No, absolutely not.
Good, we can move on.
I like the next to last splattered chick.
Jesus Christ.
I'm kidding.